So klingen Death Trips anscheinend. Weird. Ich bin gespannt, was mich bei diesem Spiel erwartet. Created by Formois. Ein weiterer Indie-Titel. Horror. Kostenlos spielbar. Play. Schauen wir mal rein. October 31, 2008. Inspector M. James is in a hunt for a serial killer called Lady Death. Ist die Frage, bin ich das? Bin ich der Inspektor? The last victim of this dreadful criminal was found in this cheap hotel where Lady James is currently investigating. Huh? Unfortunately for the inspector, the murderer is still there. Moment, the last victim of this dreadful criminal was found in this cheap hotel where Lady James is currently investigating. Also wohnt sie da, oder? Continue. Okay. Hier haben wir die Rezeption. Schöne Musik. Man hört auch ein bisschen die Außenatmo. So, gucken, ja, ich recorde, sehr gut. Immer schön in solchen Spielen die Bilder. Das sieht sehr weird aus. Hat er eine Knarre in der Hand oder wie? Und fliegen die durch die Gegend? Aber schönes Farbschema. Erinnert mich gerade, ich weiß nicht warum, so ein bisschen an Elden Ring. Gut, gibt es hier eigentlich, wenn ich Escape drücke, erscheint die Maus. Also ich habe keine Ahnung, welche Tasten was machen. Bis jetzt habe ich WASD. Hier prügeln sich zwei Leute mit ihren Suppenlöffel. Scheint so, als wenn sie im Matsch oder Schlamm stehen. Es gibt eine Outside World. Ob man da noch hin kann, finden wir heraus. Okay. Ich kann auch noch hier hin. Kann ich springen? Nein. Steuerung F, E. Schauen wir mal. Gut, die Grafik ist jetzt nicht unbedingt die krasseste. Der Rechner ist überhaupt nicht angeschlossen. Hier ist die Musik etwas lauter und diese Tür hier sieht verbrannt aus. Kann ich interagieren? Ah, hier leuchtet was. Linke Maustaste ist Interact. Okay. Keine Fahrstuhlmusik, ich bin enttäuscht. Woo. That took a dark turn. Ah, danke. Okay. What the fuck was... Echt jetzt? Also ich glaube, es stand dabei, dass es ein... Yep, that was it. Okay, dann spiele ich noch mal was anderes. Be honest. Oder Cookies. Cookies? Sieht auch witzig aus. Oder was? Ich schau mal hier rein. bin immer noch baff. Wahnsinns-Game. Ne, ist umsonst, ne? Critical Video Game Studios. War das Game? Ich muss mal reinschauen. Irgendein Spiel. Alter Schwede. Soll ich alles auf 20 machen? Was ist denn MI Volume, SE Volume? Always Dash? Nein, leiten mich gleich an. Man kann nur 20% Schritte. Leider geht es nur in diesen Windows-Mode. Window. Ja, das will doch jetzt nicht, das will doch keiner sehen hier alles. Sowas macht man doch am Ende eines Spiels. Das Game. Okay, 3 Punkte. You don't know where or who you are. Alles klar, 3 Punkte. However, a small voice begins to call to you from within. Okay. It says, walk around using the arrow keys or the mouse. Okay. Interact with objects using the spacebar or the mouse. Ich glaube, ich brauche nur die Maus. Access the menu or go back by using the escape key or by double tapping. By escape key or double tapping, okay. Okay, ich kann walken. Ich kann auch einfach mit meiner Maus in dieser stylischen Animation irgendwo hinrennen. Okay, kann ich dieses Bild? Options, Game End. Sehr schön. Eine Pflanze, ein Bild. Und noch eine Pflanze. There is a painting here. Ja, das sehe ich auch. Aber das war alles? Da ist auch ein Painting. Okay. Gehen wir mal die Treppe hoch oder runter? Ich glaube runter. Ich gehe mal lieber mit dem Maus. Pfeiltasten. Hello? Hello again. I see you found your way from the entrance. It's a shame, but many a soul have gotten lost in our lobby alone. Ja, so schwer war es jetzt nicht, ne? 3 Punkte. No matter. The name's Sharon, mate. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh, look at you, the strong, silent type. 'Tis a shame. Thought I would have someone to keep me company. But there's more important things, I guess. I should get to why you're here. See, I got word, and now I'm not sure if it came from upstairs or downstairs, per se. But I got word that these paintings need cleaning. Really? And look, I don't want to do the work myself. So it's a damn miracle you came along. See, it has been, well, about 70 years since I've seen someone. So let's just say your work will be very much appreciated. How about some dollars? Well, what you just staring at me for? Ja, du siehst nicht gerade wie ein gewöhnliches Wesen aus. Oh, I see. You want me to save your game, right? I can do that for you. File 1. And there you go. Okay, das ist also meine Save Spots. What else could you want? Some context, please. What is going on? Where is this place? Who are you? Oh, what is going on? He. Ho. Bwah. So you can talk, huh? See, to answer your question, mate, I gotta think. Think hard. And that requires effort. See, you haven't really done anything for me at this point. Clean up some of them paintings and it'll be a different story. Remember, I'm always here if you gotta save. Or if you're lonely. Hihihi. Plötzlich. Kann ich nicht nochmal. Okay. So, Painting. Ich muss irgendwie triple klicken. There's a painting here. Would you like to clean it? Yes. Whoa. Kann ich mit Space? Ah ja, Space interagieren. Das ist geiler. Kurzer Check. Ja. Was war das denn? Hello. Who are you? Sie fragt jetzt mich, ne? Ja, Painting Cleaner. Hä? Painting Cleaner? The only one else here should be... Well, whatever it was, it has long left my mind. As for me, my name is... I forgot. How embarrassing. Anyway, I have been having a problem. Though I cannot remember what that problem was. Immer diese 3 Punkte dazwischen. Oh, I see now. The problem is that I forget things. Well, I do remember something. Behind me lies a maze, which is something especially cruel for someone like me. A maze can never seem to make it far, but for some reason I really want to find what lies at the center of it. Now, I forgot exactly why, but you seem to have the go-getter attitude necessary. Schreibt man noch anders, oder? For such a task. So, could you please help me? Tell me what awaits for me there. I wait here, right here, as to not disturb you or anything. Ah, ich habe auch gar kein Gesicht, ne? Creepy. Okay, dann gehe ich jetzt in dieses Maze. Oh Gott. Okay, hier ist... There is a note here. It reads, "Forgive me, Ava, for I will see you on the other side." E. Musik ist nice, aber ein bisschen laut. Ups. Ich habe hier gerade aus Versehen was auf meinen Fernseher gedrückt. Leider ist die Musikqualität nicht so gut. Das hätte man besser abmischen können. Frag doch mal Audiospektrum. Kann ich mit der Kiste was tun? Nein. Schade, dass man nicht zwischen 0 und 20 irgendwas machen kann. Aber eigentlich ist sie vom Pegel her gar nicht so laut. Ich probiere es mal so. Ich hoffe, das passt. So, also. Jetzt bin ich hier in so einem Labyrinth und soll rausfinden, was in der Mitte ist, weil das die Alde interessiert. Das ist mal wieder typisch. Man kommt hier irgendwo an und alle wollen nur, dass du was für sie erledigst. Mensch, was war das? Nichts. Okay. Runter. Another note. There is a note here. It reads, I hate you more than anything else in this world. E. Okay, erst the other side, jetzt I hate you anymore. More than anything. So rum. Ich gehe mal erstmal hier runter. Bringt nichts. Alles klar. Dann hier hoch. Da ist auch noch eine Note. Those voices, do you hear them? The ants, do you see them? I. Also, man hätte nicht echt jedes Mal erwähnen müssen, dass da eine Note ist, eine Notiz. Und das hier könnten sie auch sparen können. There's one thing for sure. Your thoughts cannot be trusted anymore. I. Signed, I. There is a note here. It reads, those nights we spent together, you remember them, don't you? Oh, look how happy he is. I. Okay, hier ist Sackgasse. Sackgasse? Sackgasse. Dann muss ich zurück zum Anfang wahrscheinlich. Wenn ich nur weiß, wie das ging. Nein, ich weiß es nicht. Oh Mann, wie kann man nur Labyrinthe machen in Spielen? Oh, hier ist auch eine Wand, die dünner ist. Warum? Die Kiste interessiert mich auch noch. Aber bis jetzt kann ich hier nichts... Passiert zumindest nichts. Ich glaube, hier bin ich auch gestartet. Genau, dann gehen wir erstmal in die Richtung. Da ist eine etwas höhere Kiste. Perfekt für vertikale Sachen. Geht auch nichts. Da ist eine Note. Ich wette, das wird er mir gleich auch nochmal explizit sagen. Ja. Ah, er schmilzt langsam. I feel there is a monster growing inside of me. Who knows? The very same could be happening to you? Okay, ich gucke erstmal hier oben links. Eine weitere ominöse Truhe. Man kommt ja auch nicht durch, nee. Dann arbeite ich mich erstmal von links nach rechts und dann wieder runter. German Efficiency. Ah, diesmal hat er sich nicht so viel Mühe gegeben beim Malen. The text next to it has been censored. Hier ist schon so ein Stück Teppich. Oh, what the fuck you doing here? Ja, ich finishe the maze. You have no idea what you're doing, do you? Look, I'm the guy who built this dear maze, see? And what you're doing right now, well, it's fucking it right up. So I'm gonna need you to turn around to where you came from and let me work in peace. Das nennst du work? Why? You young people. Always with the fucking questions. Strong language here. I wish to God I wasn't dead right now, because if I was, God's good sir, I'd strangle you with both of my hands. You're dead? Oh, don't act like you're surprised by it, kid. Everyone here has kicked the bucket, just some more so than others. Also bin ich auch tot, oder wie? And I, unfortunately, happen to be among those monsterfolk. Listen, I don't even think I'm real. So siehst du auch nicht aus. The real me is about 1,000 miles that away, playing fiddle with the man downstairs, if you know what I mean. But that doesn't mean that the me that Siri can't have some fun. Alright. See, when I was alive and kicking, I had the misfortune of living with my wife for those last 50-odd years. It wasn't like she was bad or anything either, but you know, even if you have filet mignon for dinner, every night you start hankering for something else. Hier hakt die Musik ein bisschen, ne? Kann das sein? But it's fine. Came up with ways to entertain myself. I can see that. Yeah, see, though I passed before my wife, her brain went first. Okay. And here's the kicker, I got quite the rise out of it. When it began, I started writing notes and drawings all around the house. Ja, war das also. Some were nice, some were not. All were cryptic. Guck mal, das Bild flackert. They were poison to her addled brain, but she read them all the same. Soon she would forget which ones she read and which ones she hadn't. Eventually drove her mad. I stopped writing them not long after. My job was done. Boy, the fun I would have, watching her wander the house, go up the stairs, read my note, then down again, and do the same thing. It sounds like so much fun, dude. Now I get to do the same, but bigger and better. If I have it my way, she'll be wandering this maze for eternity. Pretty great, am I right? Well, what are you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Listen, I may not know much about this place, but I know this. It's for people who can't move on. Also ist das so eine Art wie Jacob's Ladder? Man akzeptiert nicht, dass man tot ist und erst sobald man es akzeptiert, ist das Spiel vorbei? That bitch, God bless her soul, still loves me and have fun trying to convince her to stop. Also das ist meine Aufgabe. Ich habe ein bisschen In my 50 years of treating her how you would expect I did, even I couldn't manage that. Plus, for her to move on, she would have to remember what is happening, right? Not to mention, if you convince her to get out of limbo, I'll be trapped here forever, alone. Limbo heißt das hier. So don't do it if you have even a smidgen of sympathy for little old me. But I shouldn't worry much. There's a fair chance you'll be able to change anything. I'm just gonna sit here and continue working on making this maze even bigger. Wo finde ich sie? Hier ist noch eine Note. Aber ich komme nicht durch. Ich kann das so starten. No interactions are possible anymore. Okay, aber ich glaube, ich muss sie jetzt irgendwie finden. War das schon vorher? Oh, es gibt tatsächlich ein paar Bildprobleme irgendwie. Ich check das mal eben. Weiter geht's. Ich habe mal ein bisschen was umgesteckt und hoffe, dass jetzt nicht mehr so viele Bildprobleme mit Tonhaker kommen. Ah, hier geht's nicht weiter. Okay, ich muss da irgendwie zwischenkommen. Ja, da geht's lang. So, wenn ich das immer noch richtig sehe, suche ich seine Old Lady. No interaction. Ja, da ist eine Note hier. This is Mr. Karabikian. Mit einem Haar auf dem Kopf. You have found him, or perhaps he has found you. E. Did he find me? I hope he likes me. Gut, jetzt bin ich nicht ganz sicher. Habe ich die da oben schon gelesen? Ja, den habe ich schon gelesen. Die ganz unten rechts. Die... Wie komme ich... Achso, ich muss einfach da oben lang. Ja, uha. Schwerer Fall von Akne. I love you more than anything else in this world. Me? I. Gut, jetzt stehe ich aber auch wieder ein bisschen auf dem Schlauch. Okay, ich gehe nochmal raus. Ist ein Labyrinth. Ach ja, das ist ja die Vorstand. Die Old Lady. Alles klar. Did you do it? Did you reach the center of the maze? Ja. I know you could do it. I am so proud of you. Well, tell me, what was there at the center? Your husband. Oh, really? I don't remember much, but I can never forget my unending love for Elias. What did he say to you? He loves you, no? He's toying with you. Eigentlich ist er ja am Toying. Wir sagen die Wahrheit. He's just a apparition. Is he really? So all those notes then, both before and after he was getting a rise out of my plight. Why would someone do that? I have shown him nothing but love. Some people are evil, I don't know. I just feel silly. You know, I did so much for him for so long, and now the egg is on my face. Oof. You know what? You're right. That'll show him more than anything. I don't see a purpose in staying any longer. Ich glaube, ich habe sie vorher ein bisschen weiblicher gesprochen. Maybe it's my memory, but the thought of just leaving this place behind never occurred to me. But now, es ist auch so gemütlich in diesem Raum. It seems like the best thing to do. Thank you, little one. You helped me realize a lot of things. Things that I had, little one, I had long convinced myself were impossible to work out. And most of all, thank you for being honest with me. Okay, ob das jetzt die richtige Entscheidung war. Mal gucken, was ihr Husband dazu sagt, dass ich ihn verraten habe. Aber sowas macht man nicht. Einfach mal alte Frauen ausnutzen. Jetzt scheint es stabil zu laufen. Aufnahme läuft. Alright, dude. I seen you've talked to her, huh? Well, what happened? Did she move on? Yes. That means I'm stuck here without her. Till the end of time. Curse you and that radio bitch. How could you do this to me? Das war nicht schwer. Wait, I apologize. Please don't leave. You can stay here and walk through my maze, right? Please, don't go. Nö, ich gehe jetzt. Ich habe echt Besseres zu tun, als die ganze Zeit durch so einen Kack-Maze zu rennen. Zum Beispiel Bilder putzen. So. Doch, hier lang. So, siehst du? Ho, 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 ho. Looks like you managed to help Ava move on. Congrats, buddy. Though, seeing that it was just a maze, stroll and a heart-to-heart. I'm a tad embarrassed I didn't do the job myself. Nevertheless, the amount of work you saved me is commendable, to say the least. I know you must be coming a bit to hear about what's happening to you. So I decided to field some pre-approved questions from ya. Now, you've only cleaned one painting, so I won't be too loose-tipped. But you should feel free to talk to me if you want to learn about what's going on. And if you hunger for more info, there's always those other two paintings. Two? Now, what can I help you with? Save my game. Sure thing, boss. I'm his boss. Ja, two paintings. Wir gehen mal chronologisch weiter. There's a painting here. Would you like to clean it? Das kann ich wieder. Ein kleinen Tick mehr Background. Okay. Hello? A voice is speaking to you over the intercom. Hello? Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm just messing with you. This is a recording. Listen, you. I have designed this place with full intention of keeping people out. I take the very fact that you're standing here as a failure. A big one. But there's nothing I can do about that now. Except this. Behold. My super mega awesome security system. See, I found a way to let only my loved ones through here. Not to say that anyone has been visiting lately, but that doesn't matter. Look, to get me, you have to answer riddles. Hard ones. Whoever you are, there's no way you're getting through. Hee hee, I bet you're real scared right now. Well, I'm not gonna hold it in any longer. Here's the first riddle. You ready? This is stupid. But I like riddles. Well, it doesn't matter if you're ready or not. So here's the riddle. This someone is my grandma's child. Your grandma's child is your father or mother. And my grandpapa's child as well. Ja, ist nicht schwer. But they are nobody's son. Nee, weil es die Daughter ist. Who is this someone? Input your answer in the keypad to the left of the door. Do it. Do it now. If you mess it up, I'm gonna kick you out. Ja, okay. Ja, das ist die Mutti. You got the answer. Es war auch echt mal babyleicht. But how? Indem ich 3% meines Gehirns benutzt habe. That's fine, I guess. But you won't get through the next room. You'll find it behind the big door. Also ich finde den nächsten Raum hinter der einzigen Tür, die ich sehen kann anscheinend. Ja. Die Wasseranimation ist der Hammer. Hello. If you are listening to this, that means you made it through the first room. I have no clue how you did that. You must be either really smart or the person I'm looking for. Das ist schon geil geschrieben, das Game. But could you be her? Oh. Whatever, enough of that. We are moving on to the next riddle. Are you ready? Of course you are. Now, here it is. A cloud is my mummy. The wind is my papa. When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons of my own. And I guess that makes fruits and veggies my daughters. When I die, you find me in the dirt. That's if I die though. Remember, input your answer. Erst Regen oder was? Yeah, if I mess it up, you kick you out. As you recall, the riddle went like this. Blah, 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 blah. My fruits, streams, and rivers will be sons of my own. That makes fruits and veggies my daughters. When I die, you find me in the dirt. Now, who I am? Who am I? Suddenly, a thought appears in your head. You are about to see the text input screen. Select your input using the cursor. Backspace can be utilized by pressing the escape key or by double tapping if you are on mobile. Rain. Okay. Kann ich. Rain. The door unlocked. You get the answer. But how? That's fine, I guess. But you won't get through the next room. You find it behind the big door. Next. Ooh, a hammer. It appears there's a hammer here. Sind das da rechts und links und unter mir für... Ja. Would you like to pick it up? Ja, natürlich. You obtained a hammer. Okay. Kann ich jetzt Leute hammern? Was ist das? There is a photo here with a note. It reads you. Ja, das sehe ich. Okay, it appears the frame is fastened to the back with nails. Dafür den Hammer wahrscheinlich. Would you like to use the back of the hammer to remove him? Jo. For some reason there looks to be a grabber that was hidden in the painting. A grabber. I got a grabber. So, okay. You decide to take it. Okay, ich darf das nicht selbst entscheiden. There is a drainage pipe here. You can see something hidden deep inside of it. Maybe I can use the grabber? With the grabber you should be able to get it. Reach in the drain. Ja, klar. Your grabber closes around a cold... Woher weiß ich, dass es kalt ist? Ein Grabber kann doch nicht fühlen. Oder kann er? You obtained a magnifying glass. Warum ist das... Hat er nicht gesagt, es ist slicky, also glitschig? Okay. The intercom is mysteriously silent. Until now. Hey, you... This isn't a recording anymore. You're talking to the real me. I wanna be honest with you. There are no riddles anymore. This door is gonna stay locked. I'm sorry, but if you're who I hope you are, let this be a puzzle, like the ones we always did. Please, come rescue me. Okay, ich habe Magnifying Glass. For you. There's a note here and what appears to be a metal panel. For you. Looking at the metal panel, it appears to be nailed down quite tightly. Would you like to use the back of your hammer to remove the nails? I would like S, please. It looks like there is a message written in very tiny script beneath the panel. Would you like to use your magnifying glass? Yes. You are barely able to make out the words. The password is 6174. I love you. 6174. 6174. Kann ich hier noch was rausholen? Ja, da sagt er immer nur, das ist a drainage pipe. 6174. Numbered. Would you like to enter a number in it? Yes. Suddenly a thought appears in your head. You know what to see? Ja. Select the inputs. Ja, das kennen wir schon. 6174. The door unlocked. Now I can save him. Ach, das ist auch rot, das Wasser. Soll das irgendwie Blut andeuten? Oder ist einfach nur der Boden rot? Das kann ja auch sein. Okay. Meine Leuchte blendet mich gerade ein bisschen. Hey! Woo. You are not her, aren't you? Ich glaub nicht. That's okay though. 'Cause I have the real her right here. Die sieht aber nicht mehr so real aus. Look. Wow. Lieber nicht drauf ansprechen. She's. Sniffle. I had a feeling someone like you would come. You want to pull me out of this place, right? Tell me why you're here. To help you move on. Ja, das klingt gut. Move on? Well, I'm staying put. Right here. Oh, die Song ist ganz nice gerade. Planting my feet right down. See? I have unfinished business in this river. and I'm gonna stay as long as it takes for me to deal with it. Well, what happened? You're making... Ja, nee, ich muss einfühlsam sein. Listen, mister. As you may know, I really like puzzles. Love them to death. This love came from someone very special in my life. My mother. Every Sunday, she would sit me in her lap and we would do the crossword together. Really? Not to mention those checkers games or big jigsaws that would take up our entire floor. Vielleicht hatten sie auch nur einen sehr kleinen Floor. Our favorite game, though, that was Marco Polo. Das ist doch dieses Hide-and-Seek-Ding, ne? You know, the one where you both get in the water, and one calls out Marco, the other says Polo, and you gotta find each other. Some people wouldn't call it a puzzle. Ich auch nicht. But those people are losers. Did you just call me a loser? It totally is one. Playing it in that big river downhill from our house. There was nothing better to do. And then, one day... Ich bleib mal ruhig. Then, one day... Excuse me. I wanted to play Marco Polo and start all the way at the bottom of the river. I was so far away. It was a miracle I could still hear my mom's voice. Took me half an hour to even get close, but when that happened, when I went up the river, my mom's voice changed. Or maybe I was not hearing it right the whole time. It sounded, well, it sounded like my dad's voice. Now, I don't think that was a big issue. My dad, I saw him sometimes. He seemed nice. But yes, as I get closer, I realized it was my dad. I got up right next to him and opened my eyes. I asked him where Mom was, and he said, with her new friend. I asked what he meant. He said I would see her soon anyways. Then he grabbed my arms, grabbed them real hard. I could feel his nails. I asked him why he was doing that, and he said, relax, it's just a game. Ooh, that's deep. Then he pushed me under the water and held me down there for a really long time. A really, really long time. In that moment, I thought of the darndest things. I thought of the games I played before and the ones I would never get to play. I thought of my mama. But most of all, I couldn't stop thinking about my dad's eyes. It's getting dark. They were wide open, but he was staring right through me. It's like he was daydreaming, thinking about a place far, far away. And then, just like that, I woke her up. It was lonely at first, but now I have her in my puzzles, just like I used to. Now, the only thing left is to wait for my real mama. Then, we'll start playing together, pick up where we left off. That is why you can't make me leave this place. Du hast auch eine Palme da, ne? This newest puzzle of mine, it has yet to come to an end. Well, what do you think? You are dead. She must be also dead. I kinda guessed that already. But when you say it like that, it makes me real sad. Well, man kann der Wahrheit nicht ausweichen. I just can't see how I can leave when my papa is still out there. Wo ist denn der? With those eyes of his. I don't know why, but the thought of that, it makes my skin crawl. Oh, du bist doch schon tot. And my mama. I miss her. Miss her a lot. Can I just wait here for them so I can sort things out? You will see her again. Das ist, glaube ich, erstmal das Wichtigere. Really? Is there a place after this where I can do that? Ja, klar. That makes me so happy. Das kann man sehen. Listen, mister. I think I've decided it. Now. I'm gonna leave all this. Leave it all behind. There's better places for me to be. And I think that, well, me staying here, staying all mad and sad. I have a feeling that that is what my papa wanted all along. That is what my papa... No. I shouldn't let him control me like that. Well, that should be it. Mister, I can't thank you enough. Or you can. So, kann ich mit der Palme irgendwas anfangen? Ich hätte gern die Kokosnuss. Gut, das war jetzt auch nicht so schwierig. Aber es ist ganz geil gemacht, finde ich. Man merkt, dass Grafik nicht alles ist. Gutes Writing. It appears the doll from before has moved into this room somehow. Its mouth is beginning to move. Tack. Tack Schalf. The doll isn't moving anymore. Soll mir das jetzt irgendwas sagen? Gehen wir mal safen bei unserem Buddy hier. Ho 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 ho. Looks like you managed to help the little one move on. I must say, I didn't think you had it in ya. Ja, das kannst du mal sehen, ne? That kid was a real sob story. Glad I didn't have to get involved. You know, I'm uncomfortable around that kind of stuff. But anyway, you really took a load off my shoulders by doing that. Welche Schulter? I'm feeling like we could be very good friends. And you know what friends do for each other? They save my game. That's right. They give exposition. I think it's finally time I begin to tell you what's going on. Na, endlich. So, feel free to talk to me about it. Now, what can I help you with? Ach so, ich muss ihn ja auch fragen, ne? Erstmal safen. Okay. Okay. Dann... Explain the controls. Oh ja. Well, let's see. Walk around using the arrow keys or the mouse. Oh, das... Oh, nee, das kann man schon... Sorry. Talk to me. Is there anything you want to learn about? For now, these are my pre-approved conversation topics. Sharon's favorite food. Monster trucks. Food Sharon is. What this place is. Hey, could ask the same question myself. Look, I do know this. There's an upstairs and a downstairs in this world. But if you noticed, when you came in, you were sent every which way down, up and down again. Das war nicht so ganz klar. See, this place is somewhere in between. It's for people whose fates are somewhat hard to decide. Hey, no endless hellfire and no heavenly banquets either. It's no wonder a place like this is so stuck still. A little boring, if you ask me. Sharon's favorite food. My favorite food? Water. I don't have a favorite food. In fact, I don't know anything about food. It just sounded like a nice thing for someone to ask me about. Du hast doch, glaube ich, keinen Magen, ne? Do you mind telling me about food? Maybe you can help me decide. Burgers, Dumplings, Meatloaf, Tacos. Aber nichts geht über Burger, ne? Delectable slice of ground chuck, nestled between vegetable rounds and puffy loaves. It sounds good, but I'm not sure if that would be my favorite. Naja, nur Burger ist ja auch langweilig. So, wer bist du überhaupt? That is certainly an interesting question to ask. Let me put it this way. Maybe in another life, the Charon you know would be the captain of a boat. Not a big boat, mind you. I can't say I'm a freighter kind of guy, but maybe a canoe. A long one. Very long. You need a long canoe. And on this canoe, I take people around, bring them where they need to be. I feel like that sums it up pretty well. Gut, ich glaube, der Rest interessiert mich gar nicht. Monster Trucks, mir scheißegal. Hoi! Wie hoi? That painting over there. It's a dangerous one. I would save with me before you head in. Less you risk losing everything. Da würde ich save noch einmal. Obwohl ich eigentlich zwischendurch nur mit ihm geredet habe. Save my game. Save. Alright. Dann lass uns mal dangerous werden. Yes. Wow. There's a locker here. Would you like to rummage around inside of it? Natürlich. Wow. It appears the lockers on each side of the wall were connected, and you emerged on the other side. Was ist das? Das Blatt. Okay, das sieht aus wie ein Krankenhaus. Ich weiß zwar nicht, was diese Krümel auf dem Boden sollen. Oh, jetzt habe ich das weggedrückt. It is too dark to see what it is inside of it. Okay, vielleicht muss ich irgendeine Lichtquelle finden. Kann ich hier die Vorhänge öffnen? Nee. Hier ist eine Tür. Ich gehe mal jetzt einmal in die andere Richtung. Yes. You brushed past a small plastic object. A keycard. You used the keycard. Oh, das ging mal schnell. Okay, eine Pflanze. This appears to be a generator of some sort. Would you like to turn it on? Oh. It appears the emergency lights have come on. That sound, it came from outside. Hallo? Notizen? There are some notes on the floor. This room kept killing my cleaners, so I had the bright idea to deal with it myself. Killing my cleaners? Never doing that again. The bastard sealed himself away behind a door that needs 4 keys. 4 keys. And as if that wasn't enough, there's a monster out there. I barely made it back out of the painting alive. So you dear reader, proceed with caution. Learn his movements. It's this kind of monster. Rummage in the junk for his 4 keys while the monster is at bay. And you might just make it through with all your bodily functions intact. See. Okay. Kann ich denn jetzt... Nochmal ausmachen? Kann ich den nicht, ne? Nee. Once it started, there's no going back. Ja. Okay, das war schlecht. Carry on. Time is solid here. Aber das ist ja auch schnell, das Monster. Puh. There's a painting here. Da sollte ich mich erstmal umgucken, dass ich weiß, hier ist auch, ist ein Park Trash hier. Hier ist einer, Number 1. Dann weiß ich immerhin schon mal, wo ich hin muss. Ist das, kann ich das lesen? A placard on the wall. In the middle of this place you will find the emergency generator. Your journey begins there. See. Okay. So, also ich muss dahin. Hier ist auch einer. Das sind schon mal 2. Yes. It appears. Ja, okay, das weiß ich ja schon. Ah, hier ist ein offenes Fenster. Da ist auch einer, das ist Nummer 3. Und der 4., den hatte ich ja auch schon gesehen. So, das heißt, sobald ich jetzt finde ich wieder die Keycard, dann muss ich raus und dann gehe ich erstmal nach links, weil er kam von rechts. Ja, okay. Ab geht's. Use the Keycard. Yes. Okay, die Zettel muss ich jetzt nicht nochmal lesen. Geil wäre es, wenn man noch irgendwie andere Indikatoren hätte. Vor allem im Audiobereich, wo das Monster sich gerade befindet. Okay. Ist die Frage, kann ich einfach runtergehen? Zum nächsten. Okay, das funktioniert. Ich glaube nicht, dass ich jetzt einfach nach rechts gehen kann. Deswegen gehe ich jetzt mal wieder komplett zurück. Sei ein Erfolg meine Schritte, die ich mache. Aber man hat ihn da unten gesehen. Ah! Ah, okay. Also das funktioniert. Sobald ich den habe, taucht er von da auf. Da muss ich runter. Probieren wir es mal. Okay. Jetzt bin ich auch wieder ganz schön langsam irgendwie. Soll ich mich auch irgendwie verlaufen? Warte mal. Doch, ich kann hier hoch. Und dann nach links. Hier ist das Monster am Anfang. Beim Blutfleck. Aber ich muss noch einmal hier durchgehen, damit ich den Schlüssel kriege. So, wieder zurück. Ah. This direction. Dann hier lang. Dann links. Und dann die Nummer 2. Oder jetzt einfach nach rechts gehen. Probieren wir mal, was ich eben vorhatte. Ich will ihn austricksen. So, wenn ich jetzt hier weitergehe, kriegt er mich. Ah! Jesus, okay. Ich muss durch. Es ist leider mit der Steuerung nicht so einfach. Wie hin. Das ist auch noch ein Bild. Ich hab gerade geträumt, ist mich vorbeigelaufen. So. Das hier war der schnellste Weg dahin. Ne? So, it appears hier, ja. Und hierüber kann ich jetzt wieder zurück. Vielleicht kann ich auch erst den rechts oben holen oder einfach einmal so rumlaufen. Yes. Also erst einmal oben. Okay. Weg hier, weg hier, weg hier. Wo ist denn das Vieh jetzt? Dass er mir jetzt hier wieder folgt. Komm schon, zur Tür. Haha! Pro-Gamer. Sieht recht fleischig aus hier. Das ist wirklich sehr interessante Musik. Der Fun-Faktor, aber hier durchzulaufen, ist jetzt nicht gerade enorm. Who are you? Get a little closer, kid. You call me a kid. So I can see you. Geh ich mal closer. I see. I have no idea who the fuck you are. Yuck. Who are you? I am really fucked. You need to move on. Hehe. If I had a nickel every time I'd heard that, I'd have a lot of nickels. See, the type of people who say that shit, well, they are not the type of people that did the same things I did. It's one of those takes one to know one sort of things. Kaf Gö, what did you go through? What made you like this? Why should I tell you? I guess you're the first other person I've ever seen in here. Maybe I owe you an explanation. Was a soldier, sehr kleiner soldier, the kind where you had to shoot people. Okay. I can't even remember why I became one. I think because my dad was one and his dad was one. God, I didn't even think. Maybe it was those games I played. It's never the games. The old ones with the chips and chirps and the one-man armies who would overcome all odds to slaughter hundreds. I think you should already know that it's not like that in real life. The people barely making by, fighting with scrap and determination against a force that shoved a boot down their throats. Well, they are the ones we shot with high-powered explosive rounds miles away in the sky. But still, I found a way to justify things. They drew first blood, Look at all the cruel things they do. And on and on. Listen, do you know what we were told to do when a moving vehicle entered our sights? Go, take pot shots at them. What are pot shots? We said that it was okay. They knew these roads were off limits. And we always promised to shoot at the ground in front of them first. None of that was true. And do you want to know the worst thing? Yes, I do. I enjoyed all the killing. When I hit someone a mile away, going really fast, the guys next to me would pat me on the back and smile. Good job. It wasn't much different than a game. And that was just the beginning. Shooting these drivers who were just trying to leave. It made the people there mad. So they threw rocks at us and then threw explosives too, responded by kidnapping nearly every man there in the middle of the night. After that, well, a friend of mine showed me a picture. In it, they had made a pyramid of naked, shivering, dying prisoners. And they were standing behind them, smiling. Taking the photo into my hand, I felt as if I was staring into hell itself. Even then, though, there was this part of me that bubbled up from inside. It revealed in the suffering of these people, felt they deserved it. What was inside of me? It was a monster, no doubt, and it was beginning to split away. I felt I had no choice. I downed a bottle of liquid that made my throat burn and took a drive in the mountains. That is the last thing I remember. Das heißt, hat sich betrunken und ist dann durch einen Autounfall gestorben. It's no wonder, then, that I'm in a place like this. Carve yuck. What about you, though? I've talked long enough. Feel like it's your turn. Ja, ich weiß das ja nicht. Why are you here? Look at you with that silent face. Do you even know? I don't know why I'm here. I appreciate your honesty, at least. Listen, I can help you figure out what's going on. I believe that. I believe that we all were sent here to figure things out for ourselves. That's what is happening. And I can tell, in terms of fate, we are no different from one another. Take that as you will. Kaf, Gugö. Hey, it's funny. You're the first person I've seen at what seems like a lifetime. But after this, I feel I have nothing left to say to you. Actually, I do have one thing to ask. Do you see that machine to my left? I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling that's been what has kept me alive all this time. Maybe? I don't like it here, so I would have shut the thing off a long time ago. However, as you may be able to see, I can't move around very much, so haven't really been able to do that. So, do you think you'll be able to shut the machine off? Let me move on to whatever's in store for me next. Of course, it's your choice whether or not you wanted to let me exit the thing gracefully. I'm not really in a position to force your hand. Just do what you gotta do. Carve. Do what you feel is right. Ich könnte erstmal telefonieren. Nein, kann ich nicht. Vielleicht den Feuerlöscher hat irgendeine Bedeutung. Nur Deko. Eine Blume pflanzen. So. Natürlich möchte ich die Maschine ausschalten. Thank you. Alright, He moved on. So die Frage, muss ich wieder an diesem blöden Monster vorbei? Beziehungsweise, wenn es mich tötet, muss ich das alles nochmal machen. Oder bleibt einfach das Spiel hängen? Ach nö. Ich kann mich nicht mehr bewegen. Weiter geht's. Ich hab's geschafft. Ich bin jetzt nochmal hingelaufen und bin wieder auf dem Rückweg durch die fleischige Zickzack-Welt hier. Mit diesem nicen Track. Endlich mal Sprachausgabe. Nö. Maybe. The other me, he must be gone now. Alles klar. Dann ist ja gut. Dann gehe ich mal wieder zurück. Ich glaube, jetzt habe ich... Ah, ich kann ja nicht mehr durch, oder was? Ha. So. Save time. Hey, Sharon. I see the monster has moved on. Listen, nehme ich mal auf. Ja. As you may already know, I very willingly put you at great risk of losing life and limb just now. But, and this is a big but, I did it with good reason. See, you may think I'm some kind of lazy bum, but I was once a spring chicken like you. Okay, and back then I tried to clean that damn painting myself. However, I soon reached a point where I knew that staying any longer would certainly result in my death. If that were to happen, who would be here to guide people along, save their game and give them moral encouragement? Nobody. And look at where that choice brought me. You were able to get that poor soul to move on, and all with my help. Now, I know you may still be very justifiable angry at me right now, and I want to assure you your feelings are valid. However, I think I know of a way I can make it up to you. I'll tell you about things I never tell anyone who steps foot in here. And that isn't just cause you're the first one to survive that painting, mind you. Just give me a talking to if you are interested. Now, what can I help you with? Erstmal saven. Sure thing, boss. No. Talk to me. Is there anything you want to learn for now? What is this place? Who you are? What your purpose is? The toughest question of them all. I don't even know what my purpose is. Man, how am I gonna know yours? Well, I guess I'm the one who put this down as a conversation topic, and you are my friend now. I figure I do owe you at least an attempt at explaining this stuff. Ich muss mal ganz kurz ein bisschen Wasser trinken. Oh, krieg ich mir den trockenen Hals. My guess is your purpose isn't too different than those of the people who dealt with. See, how do I put this? Time is solid here. That's the title. This place has a habit of keeping people still and silent, letting the days blend together until they are able to move on, that is. And while you think that you are different, I don't know. You very well might be in a standstill of your own, but I have an inkling that there's a way out of it, just like there was for the people in the paintings. And I also have an inkling that, well, you know exactly what to do next. What I'm saying is this, friend. If we don't see each other on the other side, I bid you farewell. I've had a hell of a time helping you out. Ich kann ja erst doch nochmal über Monster Trucks fragen. Warum nicht? Den Rest. Listen, Paul. Paul. We know each other well enough now. I guess I can admit it. I really love monster trucks. I don't know why, nor can I reason about how someone like me knows what a monster truck is. Nevertheless, I think they are super neat. Maybe in some other life. Well, go out and watch a monster truck show together. We'll go out, ja, auf jeden Fall, ey. I've always wanted to do that. Aber du bezahlst. Ich bin mir gerade nicht mehr so sicher, weil ich mega vergesslich bin. Was nochmal? Wer ist er? That is certainly an interesting question to ask. Let me put it this way. Maybe in another life, the Charon you know would be the captain of... Ach ja, das ist doch das. Sorry, das hatten wir schon. Talk to me. What is this place? I do know this. There's an upstairs and downstairs. Okay. Es hätte auch sein können, dass er mal einen neuen Dialog hat. It's no wonder a place like this is stuck still. Okay, last picture. Okay, you recognize the painting very, very well. Do I? Just like before, a small voice seems to be calling to you from within. It says, the end. Huh. Sweet. Options. Quit. Puh. Ja, also ganz ehrlich, lustiges kleines Spiel. Von den spielerischen Elementen jetzt nicht ganz so krass, aber hey, es war gut geschrieben, hatte Humor, auch sehr heftige Themen mit drin. Nice. That's it for now. Reingehauen.